My name is Merrick Gertler, and it is my great privilege to serve the University of Toronto as its 16th president. Today, I have the additional privilege of assisting Chancellor Rose Patten in conducting this special honorary degree ceremony. I bid a warm welcome to everyone who has joined us virtually from around the globe. In compliance with public health directives in the province of Ontario to help stop the spread of COVID-19, we are conferring all honorary degrees virtually. In normal times, this ceremony would have occurred during a convocation ceremony, where we gather in person to celebrate the achievements of our U of T graduates and our honorary degree recipients together. And so I would like to thank our honorary graduate, Dr. Chandrakant Shah, for agreeing to accept the University of Toronto's highest honor under these unique circumstances. I would also like to thank Dr. Rajiv Shah for agreeing to serve as hooder, an important ceremonial role in the conferral portion of the convocation ceremony. It is now my great honor to present Dr. Chandrakant Shah. Chandrakant Shah is an eminent Canadian physician and researcher, and a long-standing advocate for the improved health and well-being of vulnerable groups in Canadian society. During his tenure at the University of Toronto, Dr. Shah made profound contributions to the development of public health as a discipline, not only at U of T, but across the country. He was the founding director of the program now known as Public Health and Preventive Medicine. For many years, led the largest such program in Canada, helping to set the standards by which public health physicians are trained. Dr. Shah is also a tireless champion for diversity and inclusion at the university and beyond. He fostered the development of scholarship and education in Indigenous health and helped to establish the first chair in Indigenous health in Canada. In fact, Dr. Shah was one of the first individuals in Canada to lend his voice and prestige to these issues, foreshadowing the Truth and Reconciliation Commission by decades. Dr. Shah has received numerous awards in recognition of his outstanding services to the community, his dedication to public health, and his advocacy on behalf of Indigenous people, the homeless, and other disadvantaged people in Canada. Among many other accolades, he has been appointed to the Order of Ontario and named recipient of the Queen Elizabeth II Silver Jubilee Medal and the Council Award of the College of Physicians and Surgeons in Ontario. For his outstanding service for the public good, as a pioneering leader in public health education in Canada, tireless advocate for Indigenous peoples, and champion of equity and inclusion, Chancellor Patten, on behalf of the Governing Council, I ask you to confer the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa upon Chandrakant Shah.
On behalf of the University of Toronto and by virtue of the authority vested in me, I have the great honor and pleasure of conferring on you, Chandrakant Padamshri Shah, the degree of Doctor of Science honoris causa.
As the newest member of the University of Toronto alumni, Dr. Shah, I extend warmest congratulations on behalf of the entire U of T community. I now invite you to deliver your address.
Chancellor, President, graduates, faculty, family, and guests, it's with great humility and appreciation that I accept honorary degree of Doctor of Science from the University of Toronto, a world-renowned institution and my home for 30 years. I would also like to thank my wife Sudha Shah for hooding me today in absence of my son, Dr. Rajiv Shah, who is working on the front lines of this COVID pandemic. Graduates, I congratulate you. As you take your next steps, I encourage you to pursue a common goal, that is, improving the health and well-being of humanity. The COVID crisis has exposed our strengths and vulnerabilities, not only in our communities, but also in our nation and around the world. Our strength lies in our oneness. That is, sharing and caring for fellow human beings. We learn that our health and well-being depends on the health of others. We learn the value of our fellow citizens, may they be nurse or physician, politician, grocery store workers, truck drivers, and even invisible migrant agriculture workers. We depend on other nations to provide essential goods such as vaccine and personal protective equipment. We learned we are interdependent. I urge you never to forget this interconnectedness. It is caring and sharing and living in peace and harmony. The COVID crisis has also exposed our vulnerabilities. We witness social disparities magnified as our seniors, homeless, people of color, and Indigenous people suffered and died disproportionately. We witness systemic racism in our institution and daily life. Again, I urge you to champion social justice and equity in all that you do. The knowledge and skills you have learned during your years at the university are essential for social justice and equity, but they are not sufficient. Our success depends on practicing 5 C's, and they are compassion, commitment, courage, communication, and connectivity. Let me repeat again. Those 5 C's are compassion, commitment, courage, communication, and connectivity. No one C is enough. It may take years to reduce poverty, eliminate racism, and reconcile with Indigenous people, but we must. Graduates, please be mindful of my 5 C's. You have learned so much already. Compassion, commitment, courage, communication, and connectivity will serve you and humanity well. Congratulations again.
Thank you, Dr. Shah. Let me say that you have inspired us with your lifetime career and your accomplishments. And today you have inspired us with your words. We are delighted to count you among the most distinguished members of our alumni community. And in closing, I offer warm congratulations to you and to all graduates in the class of 2021.